Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Free Will Tarot. My name is Harmony and this reading is going to be for the sign of Aries. Hello Aries, and thank you for joining me. I started out by giving you a couple of messages that Spirit really wants you to hear, and then we'll go deeper into the tarot portion of your reading. Now with that being said, Aries, let's go ahead and get started. All right. You guys start out here with the blossoming abundance. Again, I apologize about the lighting. I have my window open here. But you have the blossoming abundance here. So what this tells me is that a good fortune, you know, should be coming into you. I sound like a good fortune. But no, like this just, you know, abundance is in all forms. So when I say abundance is getting ready to come into you, I'm speaking of in a health, wealth, love, you know, how you treat yourself, how other people see you and treat you is abundance in all forms. So this is just talking about blossoming abundance. So good energy, good karmic energy should be cycling into your energy at this time, Aries, right? So things are getting ready to come in for you if you haven't experienced this yet. Again, sorry about the lighting. But these things are getting ready to come into place for you. So if you have been worried about money, and again, this doesn't just talks about money. This talks about abundance in all forms, right? So this is just saying the universe is aligning things for your highest good at this time. You also have synchronicity. So they are really trying to get your attention at this time here. Okay, because you have synchronicity. Synchronicities talks about if you guys have been seeing certain patterns, certain groups of numbers, 111, 222, 333. It's going to be different for all of you. It could be any kind of sequence or a pattern of number that gets your attention. Don't write those off. Kind of go look it up, see what it means, what it's trying to tell you. Because that's exactly what this card is saying in this reading for you, particularly Aries, is that they have been sending you synchronicities to get your attention or to guide you to what it is that you wanted to have in this lifetime. And this is the time to do it, okay? It says the universe is constantly sending signs and confirmations, Aries. Pay attention to repeated patterns. Stay mindful of reoccurring numbers, symbols, or events. They are guiding you towards your enlightenment and your desires, okay? So again, you have the synchronicity card. Some of you have been seeing maybe patterns or secret numbers or things that's just been, you know, getting your attention personally. You know, kind of not to write those things off. That is, you know, your higher awareness trying to guide you. All right, Aries, I do feel like you guys maybe had to overcome some stuff, some challenges here. Because you do have the victory card. Anytime I see the victory card, it kind of reminds me that you had to go through some kind of challenge or had to feel like you had to overcome something. But the victory card is showing up. It's in the spread, but it's not in the spread, if you know what I mean. This is like it's coming up here, okay? So you need to continue to pay attention to patterns. Pay attention to things. I don't care if you see a random bird, whatever you see. Pay attention to things that are trying to get your attention, that draws your attention, okay? Aries, because it's trying to guide you. You have new things getting ready to manifest or come in for your life. Let's go deeper into your tarot portion reading. You guys also have the Fool card here. The Fool card talks about taking a leap of faith in the unknown. This is in your overall energy as well. So this is like saying you need to try something new. Brace change here, right? You're at a crossroads here. For some of you, you've already experienced this energy, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was something in your life that you needed to kind of end, or a new direction you needed to go in your life here. For others of you, you're just now in this energy and you're at a crossroads where you need to make a decision here. And you also have the Judgment card here right with that crossroads decision. So again, this is like the universe bringing this all into for you, because it's time for you to really look at your life and make a choice here of what you want to see moving forward here. This is a call to action. So it could have been something you kind of been putting off or you've been delaying. It's going to be different for all of you, and you'll know exactly what it is because it's going to come to you and it's going to be personal to you. But they're calling you out now. They're saying it's a call to action here on this, Aries. You know, it's time you look at it something for what it is and make some real big choices and take action, because a judgment is about action. It's about making a decision or going towards a certain direction once you've made a decision. Okay, and it is the universe calling you to make this choice. It says it is time to take responsibility for past actions and recognize how they have shaped your present moment. Right, so it's time for you to look at something as a whole, and finally you have to do something about it. Okay, and that's for some of you. You know who you are. So we also have here in the recent past, you have the Four of Pentacles. Again, the Four of Pentacles kind of goes with that call to action card and that crossroads card. This is saying you guys kind of have been holding on to certain things. You know, maybe you've been staying at a job too long, or maybe you've been tolerating something too long. Maybe you've been holding on to your money and not, you know, we're not really doing anything or not taking care of yourself. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. It could be where you only have a focus on money. But when you do that, all those things limit you, okay, Aries? And so in the recent past, the Four of Pentacles is like saying you guys had held on to something for too long. And something had to do with your structure here, your home. Maybe you stayed at a job because it paid your bills, but you really didn't care for it. But it kind of also limited you, made you feel stuck here. Some of you are just holding on to something. It could be a relationship. It could be a habit, addiction. It could be anything of the way that you do things. But it's something that's been trying to get your attention about something. But you've been kind of, because the Four of Pentacles is also about being stubborn, like refusing to see something for the way it is so you can kind of release control over it. Because we ignore certain things because we want to hold on to certain control over the situation, or we feel like we do. And this is important to you because it does have the Four of Wands with it. Again, some of you could have been saying 1111. The Four of Wands with it, which is talking to me. For me, it's like your stability here. So again, I feel like some of you could have been focused on your financial stability here, making money, being maybe pursuing something and trying to get something. Has been your focus. And I feel like a lot of you in the present moment, because I do have the Ace of Wands, which is really good to see, is the hand of God offering you a new beginning. So that is why some of you are at this crossroads. If you feel that way, that is why some of you have already crossed that threshold and knew that it was a decision that you needed to make, whether that was cutting something out, cutting someone out of your life and moving in a whole new direction here. But you felt the call. Because again, the judgment is about a call to action. And here we go. In the present moment, here's new beginnings, a passionate new direction for you, Aries. It says, new beginnings. You're on the threshold of a new venture. Your passion is the key to unlocking what's next. So again, that is why it is telling you to kind of, you know, don't hold back. Move forward on certain plans or certain things that you want to do or accomplish. This is also talking about this opportunity or whatever you're feeling or whatever you're looking forward to or whatever you've been trying to manifest, Aries. Whatever change, because I feel like you guys wanted something better, you want change. If you don't want that, you need to start putting your mindset in that. Of course, like who doesn't want change though, but it's like, I feel like some of you are staying still or staying stuck somewhere. And Spirit has been trying to get you out of this mindset. I'm just going to say that's what I'm getting. And because it ended up hurting you in the long run. It ended up, you feel like it makes you feel more safe or stable, but it doesn't. So I hope that makes sense because that's how they're trying to put it to me, okay? And there's a new way for you to have what you want. It's a new way because this is, again, a new beginning. Some of you, this is going to be in entrepreneurship, creative projects, new jobs, new interests. Whatever those synchronicities you're getting, you need to look them up so you can see where you've been led. Trust your intuition and trust yourself at this time. Where you're getting ready to go, if some of you have been ill, some of you have been depressed, if some of you have just been feeling like you've been going through a lot, you have in the future here, you have the Star card and the Temperance card. So you have angels around you balancing out a lot of energy for you moving forward here. Aries, you are getting ready to heal if you have been sick, but this is just your life, your dreams coming true, your wishes coming true. You have the angel of temperance around you, helping you, heal you, and balance you in your energy here in your light. Okay, it's a warning here as well, saying to some of you, Aries, you'll know who you are. It says chasing status without substance lead to a failed financial venture. Okay, so in a erosion of security. So spirit is trying to lead you to something that is a blossoming abundance, but keep in mind I told you blossom abundance does not mean to God and universe money. It is money too, but it's not just money. So I just want to make sure that you understand, our people understand it. But you have this in reverse. So this is like saying some of you could be working hard, some of you could be really focused on financial freedom and money, I don't know, material things or when you get things, but it's telling you that, you know, to be careful with that kind of mindset if some of you have had that, okay? Because, you know, it says without, you know, substance to whatever you're trying to bring in, it's going to be hollow, basically. It's not going to do any good. You're going to end up losing something anyway. All right. For some of you, when it comes to your love life here, we have the lovers here. For some of you, it's a choice you're needing to make. Now, this could be a choice between people, a particular relationship, or this could just be a choice of what you're going to do moving forward in your life after you know, come to a realization on something. Because Spirit is calling on you to take action on something. Again, it's a call to action just with the Judgment card. It's a call to action here with this Knight of Swords here. And speak your truth and have some kind of communication. It's a direct call for you to go down a certain path, and that might require you to take a leap of faith in the unknown. So that's doing something you've never done before. That is believing in a hunch you might have that's telling you that you need to try this or you need to go down this road. It's going to be different for all of you. You know, trust your synchronicities personally to you. And, you know, free will. You don't have to do anything I'm saying either. It's up to you. I'm just telling you your messages. All right. Whatever you plan to do, though, Aries, I'm telling you that where you're getting ready to go down here is healing, but you need to trust yourself. You do have spirit around you guiding you to make this decision and to take action towards a decision that you've made and to release something. There is new things right upon the horizon for you, okay, with this Three of Wands. You might not see them yet because the Three of Wands mean they're on their way. And then the Blossom Abundance, again, talks about something getting ready to come in on the horizon. But it's still certain things that we are having to pay attention to as we go down that path. And for some of you, it is making a decision here and also releasing some things that you've been holding on to, okay? That is what I have for you, Aries. I really hope this helped you. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, and let me know how this resonated with you. You know, leave me a comment down. Let me know how it resonated with you. I would love to hear from you. You know, hit the thumbs up button. And again, thank you for giving me your time, or at least giving me the opportunity to share a message with you, for you, okay? And until you're back here, bye for now.